Please be seated. Well, good morning. I'm Sandra Wong. I'm the Dean of the Emory University School of Medicine, and it is my great privilege to preside over the diploma ceremony for the class of 2025. So to the members of our administration, faculty, alumni, family members, who are all joining us today in person or even online, and most of all to the members of the graduating class of 2025 of the Emory University School of Medicine, welcome to our diploma ceremony. Let me begin this momentous day with a warm welcome to our guest, Reverend Nancy Carol Miller Heron, the proud parent of Benjamin Heron. She will now lead us in the invocation.
Let us pray. God of healing, we come before you with thankful hearts on the joyous occasion of graduation. We are grateful for the years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication that have brought these amazing young healers to this day. We are grateful, too, for the faculty and administrators of Emory School of Medicine and for all they have done to teach and mentor each of these graduates. O God, who desires that we not be alone, we give thanks for the diverse communities that have made this day possible. Partners, parents, siblings, grandparents, extended families, and friends who have become chosen family. As they literally move to the far corners of this country, surround these brand new doctors with a community that will nurture their callings, celebrate their good works, comfort them in times of sorrow and grief, and challenge them to serve the cause of justice in all they do. O God of justice and mercy, the brilliance, passion, and commitment of these graduates to serve all of your children gives us hope. As they prepare to embark on this new journey, we pray that they will go forth as lights in the world and stay grounded in truth. Fill them and all of us with boldness, vision, and compassion. We are going to need it. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Heron. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of this tremendous group of individuals who collectively represent the bright future of the medical profession. To the graduates, I am so proud of you. Standing here, I look out at you and I see a wonderfully passionate and compassionate group of new physicians. I also see the people who have supported them every step of the way: family, friends, staff, and faculty. Let's take a moment to thank all of them. We talk a lot about our tripartite mission of education, research, and clinical practice. And we can cite a lot of truly wonderful things about our vision and our philosophy. But I really think it boils down to our people and our culture. Students are at the heart of everything we do. And at this time of year, we get to see our students become our colleagues. You are our future in discovery, innovation, and patient-centered care. The end of the academic year makes me truly nostalgic. I remember my own graduation, and I was so excited, like all of you, to celebrate with family and friends. So excited to be done with medical school. So excited to be able to write MD next to my name. And in many ways, a little bit terrified about many more years to go. I know you're ready. I know that you've learned that you have to continue to learn, and that's really a valuable lesson. Many of you are familiar with the poet Maya Angelou's famous quote, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." She was really able to encapsulate the power of human connection. And as all of you seek to continue to have that human connection and seek to have impact on the world, I'll add a small corollary. I know you will all go out and accomplish so much, but remember that it's not necessarily just what you do, it's how you do it. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it. We are so lucky to be in the medical profession. We have the utterly humbling job of caring for others. So do your life's work with passion and pride. Bring your core values to work every day. And remember your purpose, and often that purpose is bigger than just you. So as you leave today's ceremony, as new doctors, know that you will make a difference in big ways and in small ways. You're ready. I know you are. I'm so excited to see your next successes, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. And now I would like to take this opportunity to recognize a few of our special guests. Dr. Stephen Leach is our valedictory address. We'll give the valedictory address in just a few minutes. Also attending today's ceremony, we are offered to have former Emory University Provost Ravi Bellamkonda. Welcome. And we are honored to have Ms. Teresa Rivero, a member of our Board of Trustees and an Emory alum. She'd like to say a few words.
Good morning. I am Teresa Rivero, a member of the Emory Board of Trustees and a proud Emory alumna. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'm happy to welcome you to the Doctor of Medicine diploma ceremony. It's an accomplishment for sure. Students, we congratulate you on your great achievement. We appreciate all you have done and how diligently you've strived toward this day, particularly considering the extraordinary challenges and circumstances over the past several years. Your resilience and determination have brought you to this point, and you deserve all the accolades of the day as your family and friends celebrate your achievements. I hope you bask in each and every moment and minute, and that you take this strength and fortitude as you progress in your careers. Congratulations to Doctor of Medicine's class of 2025. Thank you.
And now it is my great privilege to introduce and formally introduce this year's diploma ceremony speaker. Dr. Stephen Leach is a professor of molecular and systems biology, surgery, and medicine at Dartmouth's Geisel School of Medicine. He also serves as the Preston T. and Virginia R. Kelsey Distinguished Chair in Cancer, the Associate Dean for Cancer Programs, and is the director of the Dartmouth Cancer Center. Dr. Leach's research laboratory is internationally known for establishing important links between pancreatic development and pancreatic cancer using both mouse and zebrafish model systems. He has a long track record of successful mentorship of undergraduate and graduate students, postdoctoral research fellows, and junior faculty. At Dartmouth, Dr. Leach has been a champion in promoting inclusive excellence, having received the Geisel School of Medicine's 2025 Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Award. He's been inducted as both a fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science and as a member of the National Academy of Medicine. His full bio is in your program, but one of the more important things to note is that he was sitting in this very building sitting in these very pews 39 years ago as a graduating medical student. So welcome back to Emory, Dr. Leach, and we are proud to call you an alumnus. Most importantly, we are really privileged to have somebody with such a great mind, spirit, and sense of humanity. So ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Leach.
Thank you so much, Dean Wong, Reverend Miller Heron, distinguished faculty members and trustees, School of Medicine staff, and especially the many family members and loved ones here today. It's with great humility and the deepest affection that I return, as Dean Wong said, to the same stage, the same beautiful stage that I stood on 39 years ago at my medical school graduation in order to share in this wonderful celebration. And thinking back to my younger self and a younger Glenn Chappell back in 1986, I'm so glad to see that one of us has aged extremely well. And to the Emory University School of Medicine class of 2025, congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations to your families, not only for the singularly stunning achievement of you becoming physicians, but also for the singularly fulfilling lives that you've prepared yourselves to lead. All of the hard work and the sacrifices made by you and your families have brought you to this moment where you'll soon be receiving your degree and taking the oath of Hippocrates. Now, it was Hippocrates who more than 2,000 years ago famously taught that all of medicine boiled down to imbalances in what he called the four humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. And to family members in the audience who might be a bit squeamish at the mention of these bodily fluids and secretions, please know that you are not alone. I've been a physician now for 39 years, and I still find the mention of black bile and phlegm to be profoundly icky. And over the past 4 years, you graduates have also learned that Hippocrates' view of medicine was not just a bit icky, but a wee bit oversimplified. You've learned how our now fully sequenceable human genomes interact with our environment, with our behaviors, with our microbiome, with our social and economic determinants of health, and sometimes with pure chance to produce health and disease. And you've learned on the wards of Emory and Grady that illness and suffering are two different things, and that grace can be found even during times of trouble. And so, with apologies to Hippocrates, I want to boldly propose an update to his four humors and suggest four more ethereal and much less icky humors that might guide you in your future work. And those being compassion, curiosity, humility, and gratitude. And I want to illustrate these humors by telling the story of a patient that I met almost immediately after starting my internship in surgery in 1986. Mr. V was a middle-aged man who developed something called fulminant idiopathic necrotizing pancreatitis. Basically, his pancreas, which under normal conditions would make the enzymes that digest our food, started digesting itself and all of the tissues that surrounded it with no known cause or reason. And over the course of the next 6 months, Mr. V literally required some 30 operations, many done at the bedside in the ICU because he was too sick to take to the operating room, and with countless complications that included overwhelming infection, blood clots, ventilator dependence, and kidney failure, leaving him in need of chronic dialysis. And honestly, there were many times when it felt like we were keeping Mr. V's body alive without hope of meaningful recovery. Miraculously, though, after 6 months in the hospital, he did recover. And the first words he spoke to me when I removed his breathing tube were, "Thank you." Now, I didn't see Mr. V again for another 7 years, during which he required continuous dialysis. until I was a chief resident in transplant surgery. And in what I will always consider the most amazing gift to me, I was able to suture in place Mr. V's newly transplanted kidney and allow him to be dialysis free for the first time in 7 years. After which he thanked me again. So how does this story relate to our 4 humors? Let's start with compassion. Compassion goes beyond sympathy and empathy. It implies the active willingness to understand and relieve, or at least bear witness to, the suffering of another, an intention that is at the very heart of being a physician. And at its deepest level, this compassion can expand even into a kind of love. And here our dear friend Hippocrates also had something to say, noting that wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. And during my surgical training at Yale, I was exposed to the surgeon humanist Richard Seltzer, who wrote about the act of surgery, about the act of making an incision in another human being, much less the 30 incisions that Mr. V required. Seltzer said, "It is only human love that keeps this from being the act of madmen." And that certainly felt true in our care of Mr. V. The second new humor I'd like to propose is curiosity, as curiosity is the raw material that fuels discovery. And as a physician scientist, I've devoted much of my career cultivating scientific curiosity to research. And after taking care of Mr. V, I became fascinated by why and how the cells of his pancreas decided to misbehave so badly, inspiring me to pursue a career in pancreatic cell biology and ultimately pancreatic cancer research. And while there have been many unexpected false leads and twists and turns along my scientific journey, this work has ultimately led to new cancer treatments currently in clinical trials. And during this journey, I've been struck again and again with words that have been attributed to Isaac Asimov, who said, "The most exciting phrase to hear in science is not eureka, but rather, that's funny," sparking curiosity. And luckily, similar scientific curiosity has motivated a multitude of our colleagues across many different fields of medicine. Just in the time since I graduated from Emory, I've witnessed directly how curiosity-driven research has led to transformative new treatments for virtually every category of human disease: thrombolytic therapy for heart attacks and strokes, immunotherapy for cancer, zuranolone for postpartum depression, deep brain stimulation for Parkinson's disease, and buprenorphine for opioid use disorder. None of these treatments were even imagined when I graduated from Emory. Some of you may choose to pursue similar careers in which you'll channel your curiosity into scientific discovery, but all of you will have the opportunity for perhaps an even more profound form of curiosity-driven discovery, and that is the discovery of the miracle that is present in each of your patients, the discovery of their unique humanity. William Osler taught his students that they should be curious about not what disease the person has, but rather the person that the disease has. And he further recognized that nothing will sustain a young physician more potently than discovering the poetry of life, the poetry of your patients with their loves and their joys and their sorrow and their grief. Maintaining a deep sense of curiosity and wonder about the unique humanity of your patients will provide you with the rare privilege of coming to know your fellow humans as few others can, and living a life of discovery. Discovering your patients' most deeply held values, hopes, and fears, and discovering what to them matters most. And so I encourage all of you, be it in research or clinical care, to cultivate curiosity, to pause, to question things that surprise you, to aspire to an ever deeper understanding of biology, of the unique human being who is your patient, and of the healthcare system in which we work and how we might make it better. The third humor I want to propose is humility. In Buddhism, there's a concept that captures what I mean by humility. It's the idea of an I don't know mind, where, recognizing the limits of our own perception and understanding, we try to hold our opinions and observations loosely and are always considering how other ways of thinking and seeing might bring us closer to the truth. And taking care of Mr. V certainly cultivated humility as he proved wrong our daily doubts about whether he would survive not only his illness, but also the many complications caused by our treatments. And so we have discovery, curiosity, and humility, which brings me to my fourth and final humor, which is gratitude. And as I was with Mr. V, we as physicians are frequently the recipient of gratitude from our patients, even during their darkest hours. And while we need to be open to and nourished by this gratitude, I would maintain that it is gratitude on our part that may be the single most important ingredient for a life of fulfillment in medicine. Sometimes the sheer enormity of the work before us can make this easy to forget. But just look at us. Look at you. We are the lucky ones. We're the ones who get to take care of folks. We're the ones who get to discover new knowledge, and we're the ones who get to discover the miracle that resides in each patient we encounter. This is our great fortune as physicians, to cure sometimes, to relieve often, and to comfort always, and to learn from our patients. And I find it so striking, and I'm so grateful that I met my Mr. V, who taught me so much about compassion, curiosity, humility, and gratitude, literally in the first months of my internship. And I encourage all of you to be on the lookout for your own Mr. V's, who will teach you all you need to know about how to be a good doctor. And so once again, congratulations to the great Emory University School of Medicine class of 2025. I wish you every happiness, I wish you every fulfillment, and I wish you a lifetime of compassion, curiosity, humility, and gratitude. I'm so grateful to be able to share in your happiness today. Congratulations, and thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Leach, for those truly inspiring words. It is now my honor to present the Provost's Distinguished Teaching Award for Excellence in Graduate and Professional Education. This award is presented to exactly one faculty member in the School of Medicine in recognition of the important role of exceptional instruction within formal and informal educational settings. This year's Provost Award goes to Dr. Karen Law, a professor Dr. Law is a professor in the Department of Medicine. Dr. Law, would you please come to the podium and be recognized? Congratulations, Dr. Law. And now I would like to welcome Dr. John Johnson, who is the president of the Emory School of Medicine Alumni Board. Thank you, Dr. Johnson.
Good morning. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome the class of 2025 joining us as proud alum and graduates of the Emory School of Medicine. We know you will continue our great tradition of serving others as physicians. I would now like to ask all former alum of the Emory School of Medicine to please stand and be recognized at this time. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. We would also like to recognize a very special guest. He is an Emory School of Medicine alum from the group called Corpus Cordis Aureum, the Golden Core of the Heart. These are alumni who have graduated from the Emory University 50 years or more. Would Dr. Richard Chernicke please stand? Dr. Chernicke graduated from Emory College in 1973, from the School of Medicine in 1977, and also completed his GI fellowship in 1982. Dr. Chernicke is a triple alum. Let's give him another hand. It's truly an honor and privilege to stand before you as president of the Alumni Board, representing this remarkable institution. Being here with you is a powerful reminder of the legacy we share and the future we will build together. As alumni, we are here to support you on your journey, and we warmly welcome you, class of 2025, into the fold and look forward to your continued involvement in the Alumni Board. Together, we will strengthen and build bonds within the community. I had the pleasure of meeting one of your classmates this morning as my wife and I were walking in, and he's proudly matched in orthopedic surgery at Tufts in Boston. So I was celebrating with him the nostalgia of match day and going back home. So really proud of all the work that you will all do in the future. In 1993, the Alumni Association established an award to be given at graduation to the teacher who best exemplifies excellence in medical education. It honors the legacy of Dr. Evangeline Papa-George. Dr. Papa-George taught biochemistry to the Emory Health Sciences students for over 30 years and then became the School of Medicine's first dean of students and first female administrator. She retired in 1975, but she still remained present at this commencement into her 90th year. It is in her honor and memory we award an exemplary faculty member whose intellectual luminosity has generated the greatest excitement amongst the students and colleagues. If you are a faculty member who has previously received the Papa-George Award in past years, would you please stand and be recognized this time? Now for the special moment that's a surprise to everyone. This year's recipient has been said to be revolutionizing and modernizing the Foundation's curriculum. And while they are young, receiving this award would let them know how valuable they are to the students and to the Emory University. Both students and faculty could not say enough about the positive impact that this teacher has brought to the Emory School of Medicine. It is my great privilege to announce the 2025 Evangeline Papa-George Distinguished Teaching Award to Dr. Jennifer Spicer. Let's congratulate Dr. Spicer one more time. And congratulations to the class of 2025.
Well, we have already congratulated Dr. Spicer, so I'm going to introduce Dr. Bill Ely to you. for the next portion of our program.
All right, it's time for the main event, sort of. We're going to start with a very, very special group of people, and we're going to provide hoods to our PhD graduates who are graduating with MD PhD. So would all the PhD recipients and their advisors rise and line up over at stage left, please. And while they're getting in place, let me just say that Emory University, the School of Medicine, and the Graduate School of Arts and Sciences offer a combined MD-PhD program. Students who receive this degree complete requirements for each course of study, both the basic science and clinical training required by the School of Medicine, as well as 3 or more, and sometimes many more years of training within the graduate school. We are delighted to have the opportunity to acknowledge 7 of this year's graduates of the MD-PhD program as they receive their PhD degree. The students will be hooded by their academic advisor with the help of Dr. Jason Eustein, director of the MD-PhD program. Dr. Eustein, please come forward. Will Lou Blondpin please come forward? Lou is receiving his PhD in neuroscience. He's being hooded by Dr. John Willey and Dr. Annabelle Singer. I think Dr. Singer is with us here today. Congratulations. Jason, get it over there. Well done. Will Amanda Leanne Gill please come forward? Amanda is receiving her PhD in immunology and molecular pathogenesis. She is being hooded by Dr. Joanna Bonsall and Dr. Jason Eustein. Congratulations. Will Felipe Juste please come forward? Felipe is receiving his PhD in biomedical engineering. He is being hooded by Dr. Mei Wong. Congratulations, Juste. Will Noreen Ahmed Kamali please come forward? Noreen is receiving her PhD in neuroscience. She's being hooded by Dr. Sean Stowell, our dear alumni who's come down from Boston to be part of this hooding. Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Noreen. Will Samuel Spence McCatherine III please come forward? Samuel is receiving his PhD in biomedical engineering and will be hooded by Dr. Jason Eustein. Will Ian Alexander Tamargo please come forward? Ian is receiving his PhD in molecular and systems pharmacology. He's being hooded by Dr. Hong Jun Zhou. And will Alex D. Waldman please come forward? Alex is receiving his Doctor of Philosophy in Neuroscience. His doctorate was awarded by the University of Oxford. That's Oxford, England, through NIH's Oxford Cambridge Scholars Program. He's being hooded by Dr. Michael, Jason Snyder and Jason Eustein. Wonderful. I love these late audibles at graduation. And again, a sincere congratulations to our MD PhD students. You all have served long and diligently, and we greatly appreciate you being part of our community. The Emory University School of Medicine also has a Doctor of Medicine, Master of Public Health degree. The following 3 students receiving the MPH degree completed an additional year of study at the Rollins School of Public Health and will graduate with this combined degree. I'm going to ask each student to rise. Please hold your applause till all 3 are standing so we can give them a round of applause. So will the following students rise? Anusha Bhattacharya, Shun Bin Kim, and Preeti Ravi. Congratulations. Another 5 of our graduates have completed both the MD and Master of Science in Clinical Research degrees. This requires an additional year of study in our Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. And again, I'll ask each student to rise and remain standing, and we'll provide applause after they're all standing. The Master of Science degree in Clinical Research, Kamaria Dansby, Rima Sabiha Martini, Catherine McGeoch, Nicholas Stephen Thomas, Sydney Amon Williams. Congratulations. We also have 2 students who have earned an Emory Master of Business Administration degree along with their MD degree. They've spent an extra year in the School of Business. Now I'd ask these 2 students to stand for a round of applause. Richard Chen and Vikram Srinivas Varadarsan. Thank you. And now, the main event. We will now present hoods and diplomas to the MD degree recipients for 2025. Dr. McDonald and Hairston, please ready the students. Small group advisors, please assemble with your students. Associate Dean Stacy Higgins will read the names of the graduates, assisted by Dr. Kristen Hairston. The graduates will be hooded by their society advisors and then receive congratulations from Dean Long, Vice President Tadati, Ms. Rivero, and Dr. Leach, if he so feels up to it, as an alum. Once students have received their hoods and diplomas, each graduate will stop at our official book at the bottom of the stairs and sign their name for the first time, followed by the MD, with, as you know, these other degrees. They will be assisted by Dr. Marilyn Bond, Associate Dean for Education, and Dr. Yolanda Hood, Assistant Dean for Student Success and Multicultural Affairs. Now, I'm going to ask you something today. This is difficult. We're going to ask you to hold your applause, and I'll say if you cannot make it prayerfully brief, we have 140 students to get across the stage, and we're going to give them the best round of applause at the end of this that has ever been heard in this building. So, please, hang in there with me. Dr. Higgins, it's all yours.
Okay, here we go. The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Dimitri Kasimadis, Dr. Sarud Daranendra, Dr. Catherine McGeoch, Dr. Michaela Whitelaw, The following student is from the Luella Klein Society and is hooded by her society leader, Dr. Robert Dixon, Dr. Anushwa Bhattacharya, The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Mary Dolan, Dr. Katya Bobrek, Dr. Onyedikachi Laura Eza, Dr. Anna Horner, Dr. Katrina Arcelia Munoz, Dr. Aditya Singh, Dr. Reese Williams, Dr. Meg Wanata, The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Stephen Lindsay, Dr. Hafsa Putty, Dr. Paris Che, Dr. Emily Chu, Dr. Ashley Gagnon, Dr. Amanda Leanne Gill. Dr. Lauren Jenkins. The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Francois Rollin. Dr. Anthony Burgoyce. Dr. Nita Chai. Dr. Natalie Connell. Dr. Prachi Nilesh Kambati. Dr. Megan Wasson. Dr. Elena Wong Serrano. The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Mahul Tajani. Dr. Lou Blampon. Dr. Janvi Dubashi. Dr. Samuel Spence McCachran III. Dr. Jenny Nguyen. Dr. Ashvini Vaidya. The following students are from the Luella Klein Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Anna Vaughn. Dr. Kevin Cuneo. Dr. Preeti Ravi. Dr. Ilana Pollock-Wollner. The following student is from the Hamilton Home Society and is being hooded by Dr. Ira Schwartz. Dr. Elizabeth Rieger. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Hughes Evans. Dr. Morgan Nadine Veronica Buchanan. Dr. Joseph Lee Felder. Dr. Sarah Faye Gruber. Dr. Benjamin Herron. Dr. Helen Chin O'Leary. Dr. Mariana Christine Sanchez Medina. Dr. Vaidya Sura Panani. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are being hooded by Dr. Ira Schwartz. Dr. Noreen Ahmed Kamli. Dr. Amitej Venapali. The following student is from the Hamilton Home Society and is being hooded by her society leader, Dr. Andrew Furman. Dr. Ariel Silbersweig. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Clifford Gunthel. Dr. Mary Catherine Camacho. The following student is being hooded by his father, Dr. Haiyan Fu. Dr. Robert Fu. Dr. Brian Hall. Dr. Richard Jarvis III. Dr. Kento Kawai. Dr. Cynthia Ramazani. Dr. Sarah Reuter. Dr. Sonia Williams. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are being hooded by their society leader, Dr. Jason Higdon. Dr. Amy Bowling. Dr. Margot Elaine Dionandia. Dr. J.J. Myers. Dr. Gilda Rastegar. Dr. Natalie Relo. Dr. Samantha Steigerwald. Dr. Ian Tamargo. Dr. Sonia Vijay Varghia. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are being hooded by their society leader, Dr. Jason Liebzeit. Dr. Amelia Floody. Dr. Hyunbin Kim. The following students are from the Hamilton Home Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Joshua Wallenstein. Dr. Caitlin Cole. Dr. Shreya Ganguly. Dr. Ross Greenberg. Dr. Ann Elizabeth Heisey. Dr. Munachiso Okebalama. Dr. Anna Claire Ose Akoto. Dr. Catherine Steklak. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Bhavin Adiyaru. Dr. Rebecca Anderson. Dr. Emily Claire Collins. Dr. Sydney Doman. Dr. Kevin Huh. Dr. Samir Rahan Kawaja. Dr. Kane Kim. Dr. Hisu Park. The following student is from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and is hooded by his society leader, Dr. Donald Batisky. Dr. Vikram Varadarajan. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Andres Camacho Gonzalez. Dr. Lily Achampoma Piasare. Dr. Seth Amos. Dr. Stephanie Ahrens. Dr. Casey Crockett. Dr. Elena Lawrence. Dr. Daniela Moncaliano. Dr. Elizabeth Moss. Dr. Hayden Smith. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Maura George. Dr. Richard Chen. Dr. Kamaria Dansby. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Noble Malik. Dr. Andrew Fuqua. Dr. Kayla Holder. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Taryn Taylor. Dr. Victoria Fonzie. Dr. Brittany Jean-Louis. Dr. Bao Chao Lai. Dr. Vivek Prasad. Dr. Nikhil Vetikat. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Martha Ward. Dr. Catherine Case. Dr. Bianca Leck. The following student is being hooded by his father, Dr. Syed Tanvir Rob. Dr. Syed Faizan Rob. The following students are from the Rebecca Crumpler Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Dewan White. Dr. Akila Brown. Dr. Rachel Cantrell. Dr. Caroline Gloria Shively. Dr. Tukan Banu Karadas Aris. The following student is being hooded by her father, Dr. Dan Martin. Dr. Allison Martin. The following student is being hooded by Dr. Ira Schwartz. Dr. Priyasha Parikh. The following students from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are being hooded by their society leader, Dr. Wendy Armstrong. Dr. McKenna Ash. Dr. Felipe Juste. Dr. Joshua Green. Dr. Nora Gutierrez Tejedo. Dr. Maeve Summer McNamara. Dr. Alexis Stokes. Okay. Stay there, Wendy, okay? Dr. Ariana Traub. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Lisa Bernstein. Dr. Eunice Awarante. Dr. Jake Boyes. Dr. Angela Dean Nunabel. Dr. Jason Ramos. The following student is being hooded by her mother, Dr. Malathi Shanmugam. Dr. Nithya Shanmugam. Dr. Lakshmi Virapaneni. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Joanna Bonsall. Dr. Nicholas Thomas. Dr. Sydney Williams. Dr. Kristen Liberty Zecca. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Kimberly Manning. Dr. Barbara Chumwa Baini. Dr. Austin Collins. Dr. Tala Eben Lomo. Dr. Razan Ramsey Faraj. Dr. Roxana Ava Hajati. Dr. Kalina Machado. Dr. Robert Garrison McCrae. Dr. Shannon Sue. Dr. Thomas Whitlark. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Anwar Osborne. Dr. Lindsay Monet Garrett. Dr. C.J. Hutchison. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Jason Schneider. Dr. Jade Howard. Dr. Rima Sabiha Martini. Dr. Alex David Waldman. The following students are from the Helen Rodriguez Trias Society and are hooded by their society leader, Dr. Brian Wells. Dr. Trishan Gillings.
Dr. Cassidy Golden Bertram. Dr. Samuel Haygood Heary. Dr. Anna Maurer. Dr. Grace Nguyen. Dr. Tiani Pete. Dr. Charles Lewis Humphrey Pruitt. Dr. Ann Sadler. And Dr. Maya Wickart Donzo.
Congratulations to all of our new doctors. Okay, it is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Maeve McNamara. Dr. McNamara was selected and honored by the members of her class to be this year's speaker. She will speak to us on behalf of the graduating class.
Okay. I don't have any lush references today, in case anybody wanted one. But good morning, everyone. My name is Maeve McNamara. I am so privileged to be class president for the class of 2025, and I want to thank everyone for being here today. To the families who have sacrificed so much for us to be in this position, to the faculty who have seen our potential and invested in our growth, and to the incredible team in OMESA that worked so hard to make commencement happen, thank you. My family from Boston is also here today, and I just want to say I love you guys. But may I start by saying, class of 2025, I am so proud of you. We started this journey 4 or more years ago, and I want you to think back to the first time you walked into the School of Medicine. Before you knew what Anki was or hyponatremia, did you even know what you're getting yourself into? Is medical school like Grey's Anatomy, I wondered. Thank goodness the pit wasn't out yet. Otherwise, many of us may not have reported for our first day. Now think back to the feeling sitting in 110 for the first time. Dr. Schwartz knew every one of our names, every one of our colleges. We waddled around like ducklings on week on the wards, only starting to conceptualize what inpatient medicine and interprofessional teamwork looked like. We got to know each other in those early days. Camp Emory, as we fondly called it, playing volleyball, soccer, basketball, while we learned about biochemistry, genetics, and biology. We've actually never been in this chapel before, in large part because COVID-19 shuffled around our white coat plans, moving white coat for some to be an outdoor ceremony over in Claremont, and I know for some of the graduating class made it not an in-person ceremony at all. That was certainly a sign of the times and gives me a lot more gratitude that we are all able to join together today in person. Our first cadaver ball celebrated the end of an early human disease and anatomy module, our most Herculean task to date. We wouldn't know it then, but things certainly got harder. We surmounted board exams. We rounded with surgical teams at 5 a.m. and pressed on bellies. We delivered midnight babies. We spent time with patients on the last days of their lives. Some of us got married. Some of us had babies. One of them graduated today. Some of us lost loved ones. And forged in this fire, we grew into student doctors guided by compassion, authenticity, and grit. My dad, born and raised in Arlington, Mass., town I grew up in, is here today. No one in my family is in medicine, but he always used to tell us, TCB, taking care of business. Class of 2025, we took care of business. Now, one of the things I'm most excited about experiencing, hopefully as an intern, is that feeling of pride, connection, and purpose that comes when a patient turns to you for the first time to say, "That's my doctor." I can also say with confidence that long after we're done celebrating here, I'll continue to feel that same swell of pride when I run into one of you doing amazing things in the future, and I get to say, "That's my classmate." If I had to guess, one day I'll listen to McKenna Ash delivering a keynote speech, or to John V. or Ariana at a congressional hearing. I may consult Samir's orthopedic service, but I'm going into OBGYN, so hopefully not. I may get to read one of the many, many publications forthcoming from our MD PhD colleagues like Luke and Alex, and maybe I'll deliver your baby, or better yet, Cassidy or Brittany will. In this way, the diploma is not the only thing we earn today. It's the lifelong community too. However you approach medical school, you are different than when you entered. Perhaps more empathetic, perhaps more humble, likely a more erratic sleeper, in no small part because of the classmates who have surprised you, the patients and faculty who have taught you, and the family who have poured into your success. As I've been preparing to leave this place, or rather actually because I'm staying and preparing to say goodbye to all of you, I've been thinking about a quote, I think Sydney has heard this before, from Edith Wharton that I hope to leave you with. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. I asked the class of 2025, which way will you spread light as you start your career? And I'll remind you, you're already doing it. I think about the passion resonating from Oni when she talks to you about maternal health advocacy. I think about the way that Caroline, Allie, and Katie trained our entire community in naloxone use and harm reduction. The way Ashvini could teach me anything, and I would listen with open ears. The way Tiani remembered everyone, and I mean everyone's birthday, and made it feel like the best day ever. The way Joey took care of patients at CHOA like they were his own. And the way Mariana's magnetism makes patients and friends alike feel safe in her care. Many of us will go on to be the first doctors in our family, the first doctors for our community, the first doctor a patient will recognize as having an identity or an experience that makes them feel safe. As you step into the world of medicine, remember there will be moments when you are the candle, offering comfort, clarity, and leadership. But never underestimate the power of being the mirror, amplifying the light of your patients, your colleagues, and your community. In a world of increasing darkness, we need your light in all of its forms. Class of 2025, I have loved this place, and I love you people. Congratulations, I miss you already. Okay, that's it.
Well, thank you, Dr. McNamara. That was wonderful. And I now have the pleasure of inviting all of you to join me in our shared commitments, which are expressed in the Oath of Hippocrates. So, class of 2025, please rise and recite with me this Oath of Hippocrates. I also want to invite all physicians in our audience today to stand with our graduating class and renew this oath with our graduates. The oath is printed in its entirety on the reverse side of your diploma ceremony programs for your reference. I'll give you a second to get there. All right, ready? As the ancient Greeks swore by their pagan gods, so do I solemnly affirm that as a graduate in medicine at Emory University, according to my ability and judgment, I will keep this oath and stipulation. I will consider dear to me those who have taught me this art and will impart the precepts and instruction of the profession to all those who qualify as students of the art and agree to the standards of the profession. I will follow that system of regimen which, according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of my patients and abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous. Into whatever house I enter, I will go into it for the benefit of the sick and will abstain from every voluntary act of mischief and corruption. Whatever in connection with my professional practice or not in connection with it, I see or hear in the lives of men and women which ought not to be spoken of abroad, I will not divulge as reckoning that all such should be kept secret. While I continue to keep this oath inviolate, may it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the art, respected by all people in all times. But should I trespass and violate this oath, may the reverse be my lot. Thank you. Please be seated. So in closing, Reverend Heron, the proud parent of Dr. Benjamin Heron, will present our benediction. So following the benediction, the platform party will lead the procession out, followed by the faculty and our graduates. We ask that the audience please remain in your seats until all of the graduates have completely cleared the last seats. So my final words are a tremendous thank you to our staff who've created this wonderful ceremony for our graduates and their loved ones. Thank you.
Will you receive this benediction, which is adapted from a prayer by Jesuit Peter Byrne? We are simply asked to make gentle this bruised world, to tame its savageness, to be compassionate of all, including ourselves, and to so bear witness to the power of love in this world that those to whom love is a stranger will find in us generous friends. Go, class of 2025, and help heal the world. Amen.